George, this is another one of those really big games on paper, two big clubs who maybe don't belong in this division. That's the case for now, though. How much are you looking forward to it?
Well, these games you look forward to even more than other games. No disrespect to anyone else in the division, but you want to be playing in these top games in front of a lot of fans. So if anything, it's added more to us this week in training. Been good quality sessions today, and obviously final one tomorrow, preparing for Saturday.
You're still a young man and not a load of first-team games on your CV, but you've had good experience in playing in the Dutch top flight and things like that. How will that help you, and how has that prepared you for the sort of challenges you're facing now?
Yeah, well, even though I'm young, even though I've not got many games, I feel like I'm quite well drilled and kind of experienced in some aspects, even though others don't see that. But I feel like I take on information well, and I'm learning every day, obviously from the gaffer, Pete, Hurdy. So yeah, I'm just absorbing information and taking it into the games when I can.
Yeah, I mean, you've been at some big clubs, haven't you? You know, in a relatively short career. And again, I suppose when you come from somewhere like Bolton, you play like a team like Sheffield Wednesday. Again, it all helps, doesn't it, having that background behind you?
Yeah, definitely. I've worked with some top managers over the years, and they've all helped me in different aspects, learned new things, learned different things, different ways of doing things. So yeah, I just always take little bits into each game, and it's just I think it's helping me and can only benefit me in the future.
So far this season, we've been to some biggish clubs for this level: Ipswich, Sunderland, Charlton. Gone pretty well. You must have been pleased with the away form so far, particularly going to the grounds I mentioned there, the way you've performed.
Yeah, well, I think the lads thrive off that. They love going to the away days in front of big crowds, and I mean, when we go, the gaffer tells us to be even more brave with the ball, even more courage, and I think the lads take to that quite well. And we've shown, obviously, them ones you've mentioned, Sunderland, Charlton, Ipswich. We've done well in them all, and hopefully Saturday will be the same.
I think the away table, you're actually top of it in League One. I know that's not the real one that counts, but again, that must give you a lot of confidence when you go into these kind of matches.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't know that, but yeah, it's the away days, as I said, we've got to be more brave, and I think we are. We go into it looking forward to it. We just enjoy it more than anything. Obviously, we stick to the jobs that the manager gives us, but yeah, we just go out there and enjoy it.
And the supporters have been travelling in numbers to the away games. A lot at South Yorkshire, I think 3,000 or so, which again will be fantastic.
Yeah, it makes it even better. Performing well for them. They've obviously travelled a long way to watch us play, so we want to put on a show for them.
It would be a hat-trick of wins, which would be great at any time of the season, and the way the fixtures are falling this weekend, some off, if you did win, you'd know you'd be in the top six, and again, that'd be a nice marker to put down. Yeah,
obviously, momentum's the biggest thing in football, so if you can get a win this weekend against Sheffield, then it would just help us going into the more big games this month. I think we've had a tough September, some big teams there, and then you look at October and it's big teams again, so I don't think you can ever take your foot off the gas in this division, and you've got to fight every week for them 3 points.
What about the way you're playing yourself, George? I think I saw a stat the other day about blocks you made. I thought they all came in that one game at Sunderland where you're absolutely terrific. You're pleased with the way you're playing?
Yeah, I'm pleased with the way I'm playing at the moment, obviously. I'm quite self-critical, so I always think there's room for improvement, and think about the games after and think I could have done certain things better in certain situations, be somewhere else and stuff. So yeah, although I'm self-critical, I am enjoying myself. I'm doing all right at the moment, and so hopefully I can keep on improving and push on.
You look like you found your feet very quickly here as a club.
Yeah, well, obviously the group here is pretty much the same as last season. The ones that got promoted today know each other quite well, so I had to kind of settle in, fit in quickly, and the lads have been class, and I think they've helped me settle in well.
And the partnership you've got going with Rico looks very strong. The manager was very impressed with the pair of you last weekend. He commented after Shrewsbury game. He seems to be playing out of his skin. You must be enjoying that combination. Yeah, well, obviously when I see Rico playing well, it drives me on as well. I kind of want to help him out and do well for him as well. So yeah, I mean, we talk kind of in training about situations that are going to come up in games, and so we just, we're prepared for whatever's to come. And I think the partnership we've got going on at the moment, we're used to each other now. We're used to how each other play, so yeah, we can only improve from here. And just lastly, talk about momentum. You've certainly got that behind you at the moment. If you could keep that run going, sort of into, we're past 10, 11 games now, getting towards the meat of the season, and pleased with where you are at the moment and how the future's looking?
Yeah, well, I think we're in kind of prime position to push on now. Obviously just outside them playoff places. I know it's early days, but you want to be in and around there always, and I think by Christmas we will be there. That's the mindset we have, not just me, it's the whole team, the manager, his backroom staff. So yeah, as long as we're there around Christmas, we can push on towards the end of the season as well.